of December 2023. No si aba pound simano edu enwoche ebraso agudi ho nsem ne de ba Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 frisa me kopem se no ngoche bebo kan ye ho na ye ni nkomo na woche wie games ahodo na no ebetodwa ewo oman Ghana mu na fe nkrofo aman so ni na ho nsem ne de beba ene eyade a Media Sporting Club na kuno Kumasi the CAF Champions League no match day 3 group stage ye de pempem so pa na game ne ho nsem no ye de beba ababeda etiefo de kaka Sunday Hearts of Folk Kumasi omokobo against Kumasi Asante Koro kwano Hearts of Folk NCC no omo eye press briefing kakra na emunsima wodo efiri mu ba ye no ye de betu dwa ede ama Black Queens of Ghana qualify to the WAFCON no o medu enwada a chance me ba ye nyina no ye de betu dwa etumi ede ama Black Stars of Ghana enche bia ba 2 weeks na Ghana e ba start campaign for the AFCON e be January ba 2 weeks na e be start campaign na campaign no Ghana ye kwa Cote d'Ivoire ya o bisi Cote d'Ivoire ya de nken kampi wo Ghana he ya na ye kwa sha has pobimaya na hefa ye sha ha ya na nyen kampi Cote d'Ivoire de ehun ya se be ko US wo baby ana hefa ministry no en sha te se ho sam no ye de ebeba na ye de ba dan ye tiefo dwumadi so kai se nyame ya aduma weekend so no Access Bank Division 1 League games e wo ho ye pa ni nyina ye nkoma hodo a ya boaboa no pay ye de ebeba e be kwa akopie mu enso e wo eye amanone na fe FKK de 170 bi e de atudwa e de ama ye no a Tournament Petifie na West Ham akwakoshe wo mu eno anye ekra Everton for say 10 points but still they are fighting on na ye nkomo efra manone eba nei FKK de bebre na fe e be the fortuna say ne edi ho nkomo ebi enso e wo shows na fe no achi abafie abahe local news no enso mu midin e the Miss Ruby Adams ye the quote of the day any famous birthday no ebedi kan e de aba na fe no achi no ye ramu e wo amanone na e ho nkomo hodo ye nsaka no yet me e de atudwa e de ama etiefo anopai. Good morning. The real
sports is here.
No, it's caught in no man's land. It's Murray!
Kastle FM. The Sports King. This is the finest.
Kastle
This
FM
is the best.
90.3.
King of sports. Kastle FM.
Alright, Mamika was on a price showing you live on Facebook. Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Ramu El Hosisi na every show the live. Now what's channel? Na all like and now share now the comments next so they ba. Yeba can to me Eddie Amaya. I live also on YouTube and to Ramu na yen to me ente on Kaye Power Hormona. Sound so ekai so wait my follow on all social media platforms so into Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok na Kastle FM. Ye wo honum pa www.kastlefmonline.com it mati enka wo ko Play Store ni App Store na Kastle 90.3 FM app no download di e be boa wa ma won so be bia obi ano what to me stream yen shows ni na live e wo ho yemfa eye yen quote of the day no yemfa entu drum. By cultivating the beautiful we scatter the seeds of heavenly flowers, as by doing good we cultivate those that belong to humanity. By cultivating the beautiful, we scatter the seeds of heavenly flowers. As by doing good, we cultivate those that belong to humanity. And to see scatter abana feno baby many flowers our papa fear free mo abano. Oh, ne eno chese ye ne mapapa. Ne mapapa no. Ti baby abeko bia, baby abegina bia no. Develop that attitude, no. Beautiful flowers, seed, scattered around, no. Baby, I bet you no. I was so one from my one chrono near body in power tree. As I was, how they not be yes, I no can was adjust somebody because behavior now would done among them, no, and yeah, the papa, but because of maybe a fear being I didn't know. Yes, madam, sir, but only honoma send on my I was so ma and my papa, I will money daddy. Missing the paper man, your bony paboni you. Why drain up as I would the bonino? You are very beautiful inside. Now, some must say to buy a pia bon tia or be a bedding one dance your papa. And to bomb to be a bedgin a biano, ube fraba corner, near come with chasempa, ye come with chasem de. And pay, develop that attitude, no. Yes, scatter the seeds. I very beautiful around baby be bia say be ya benya flowers are fair out of it and pay any quote of the day no shall see be di bronye nkofo wo bi pa shade say wo be chicha ma na so afoforo so amebi nso anya bi na chi no you see one ka so be hu the result be fra chi aba no nya nkwa no busuafo nkwa asa medi aba beda that so be pan say afi mu wo be che obi ade wo be bi papa bi da bibia kama anopai enu ye quote of the day ye dey atudwa ye for famous birthday no ever ento a wo so na fe ye nkwa ma no ne mra.
The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Anopai so we do better the 8th day of December no one aye Raheem Sterling and AD aye birthday Raheem Shaquille aye Sterling. Odi ne birthday na Raheem Sterling ya 29 years and there ya wono Jamaica obo Chelsea aha tino no ho so e wenga e de ma Chelsea o start wa Queen's Park Rangers and ko Liverpool U team ni mu and about Liverpool senior team in 2012 to 2015 and Liverpool for Jano ko Manchester City from 2015 to 2022 and of City about Chelsea last season obaye hunu so ba fidia ekwa kakra o Chelsea ekwa kaka England minor 82 games 20 goals and one shede amomo Raheem Sterling and one 7 no Liverpool there one o ma anye hwe no say ma me call Man City Co City ampani ampa orom kwaje Premier League 4 call Liverpool Liverpool Premier League nya ampani maje kwaje 4 City oje FA Cup 1 or League Cup no so bia baba 5 League Cup trophies no so no ne set me kan community so doje ba ko 1 year Champions League oba Chelsea so de onya anye hwe ba obaji bibi wo hon man san wako 2014 he won the Golden Boy Award and kwaro mu nyamfe 21 no o na o ya ade pa Samre no Raheem Sterling no na o ya ade penti na no edu birthday still at Chelsea and at Chelsea around to consider birthday Lewis James edi ne birthday ne Reece James and so enya 24 years or England ni or right back at the Chelsea Academy no boy academy no ba senior team ni mu in 2018 Omni Cologne to Wigan Athletic and about back to Chelsea our boss sabepem samreje ni Reece James eguso si akan at the Chelsea 105 games what 7 goals England minor wabo 16 games at the English national team bibi akon kan and so at the man nti na Reece James so do birthday one no and edu birthday one Chelsea age UEFA Champions League back UEFA Super Cup 1 and a FIFA Club World Cup or the Chelsea so no age back hon me penti ne so we do birthday Reece James Chelsea abrantie no we do birthday Yankoma United and anu achi Abrante o ma di Chelsea pa no nie anu achi o na ma di Chelsea papa Scott Francis McTominay I from Francis entia Francis obey ma menche no pay Francis McTominay Scott Scotland Scott from Scotland and I'm not say McTominay one year when you're 27 years so I met for the Edema Manchester United obomu you team now man you are about from 2002 no about 2017 oguso boy ya come turn name but sana come turn crank nyeze no be share Chelsea team McTominay no only man you are here for Cup 1 and one or magic na we be na here for Cup no magic back but I must say be and they would do better one and so na ADA birthday ntina yakukuda mi do birthday Raheem Sterling Scott McTominay and Reece James so no mo nyina do birthday now the Turkish Hamit Altintop now saying Yakobo the fan of the Champions League I will take it or no na be my year draw no a former Bayern Munich and Madrid player and Altintop and so no AD and birthday also you know and AD or birthday ni penta no pay baby I will be I would do a birthday no. Ya we show happy birthday. Me wa birthday wish be wa hanum say ma me fa entoa so preko. Na yenko ye nimpa kwame na kama me fa eye picture ma kama na fa to Facebook mame. Na mintumi enye eye me birthday no. Na menye nipa akoda we so akra ahofadua ene wodi eye ne birthday no. Enye fedi agro kra. Nti no baby bia wo do birthday no. Say wona wo do birthday and asa wo dofo bi na di ne birthday no. Ma yenya eye message on 0244 743-143 0244-743-143. Say one would you or baby na a dinner birthday no or the phone bar a baby she pa better still call Facebook swap wait me akwakoja or message no on Facebook and her comments no honor fe yet to me I will show happy birthday no and so on Facebook kama pa enu no ene birthday wish amede to dwan me fam rana fe yentimi ento aso na fk fa yekopiem ewo amanone. Happy 2 years birthday to our sweet daughter Josephine Ajua Kwansema Donko of Royal Palace School, Cape Coast. Way every ne papa honorable Joe Donko and her JD and mother sister Amakosa. And honorable Joe Donko on the wife Ama Kosa, yes, ne omoba anidin ede Josephine Ajua Kwansema Donko School Royal Palace School ewo Cape Coast ene odi na woda ye painting Josephine, yes. Oma me eno papa omo we show happy birthday pa omo say erade enhira na onye ne kesa akra no ho fe but me say well you're just 2 years old but you can see the way the girl is active with you say obenyini I say oye kokran so come at say me enti obenyini a cheye pa enti ne Josephine Ajua Kwansema Donko honorable Joe Donko ne baba no when you 2 years na we say no happy birthday sanity.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
All right, the back on is 29 minutes past 6 on Kastle 90.3 FM. I have a message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. I could have has no kotoko Sunday, but gigim. And media man young Africans, me now message, get baby, say media man from Paiba about town, matching the ye now message now if you can amount on 0244 743 143. Name on the kibo hot pepper, or the aquaman on yaba, a moko show powdered pepper, I mokwa a shishi kama, dinner a shama. Would you still ready a super one cast when the bed job say yes? Why are you near then? No, I buy a bill or so on your lofa, or no, so no, I don't need a ye banku. And then there got a mood to about because I say, and I can't answer and chinamqua. The boy is to Jan, so my phone made Jenny Croma. Fakivo, yeah. Ebe de pa ma bibia ye fine kibo na akọ market abebodini no agi bibia akoye waduane no Vodafone F4 say ne amazing news ni Vodafone car special bundles na ayede ni nyane say all the 5 cities per enya 200 minutes of talk time now they are born commo da what they are born commo to all networks enunti dial star 110 hash star 110 hash and I call my Vodafone app on the store now so ekoto bundle no sisi enkomo de obi ahia odo do bi ntematete enkomo na mobebo nti we na wasa wodo hushem na fe unya bundles bebre na otumi ede bon komo na bibia eye fine enu eye Vodafone eho enkomo eno no mighty power draw ho mighty power draw be ya nwadu ma wuti kopem na ase ubesi PS tabebo aduma bronya ba afe be kona wie ye nkofo be chele wota mema yare mfanto oba ubebu nsa wo bronya bre mu ama ahoche ni de be selpa no bi oho be talk kama oti ase skin ointment so ba e wo so sese skin no afi be kona wie ma skin ani na kama koko be how awa bronya bre mu dia yem page chiri sade no fa espa ni tu ase na laxative no mwa mambe afi be kona wie mbe piepia ko chele ni ade be ba na wo yefuma ye dududu nunumbi wo yefuma da ho ye pad ama eno ene mighty power eno no ena me kanfo e de ama wo ye pa kai se mighty power eno yi abofra onya emfie no eye edu eye mienu no ontumi emfa bi sanso ena wo ye oba wafanyin se yana so ma abofra no fu a mighty power duro no ontumi enu bi frɛ 0242 725 009 and after 0243 122 192 mighty power duro no esi ho poti FKK de kopiem amanone.
The real sports is here.
No man's land, it's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Ladies
FKK enfant to dwa enfama ye na ye hwe se de tienra me TV achi me hwe Everton any Newcastle na me dwa Newcastle for boy sa trip here no so akwadwo obi sika he current trip here bo obi obobo topa ni nyina afo so nya afiri o awo miensa me bu afu me fankwa yi ho so a you have at Tottenham for so any guasia mu guni pa FKK papa yi na guasia gunipa guasia yankwa manenya kudus ya kudus nti ya West Ham kakra ba bende FKK good morning BBI fantastic anope any a Friday
thank God it's Friday.
Yeba sound kwan ai in free me ho nti no me de bi e fra ba de yeba sound kwan se benya bia sa so de in free me ho ebe fa
why na kika ho
I don't yeah buy ya gidi me be fine come na wa head
I don't say nothing
up to that on market
who ni kotre
supermarket on na supermarket ho ya nkwa ho supermarket ya nkwa all right FKK ya nkwa ma no ne brana fe and Posticoglu ne nsem ode atodwane nyan fabra na echi.
Yes, yeah, kwa mononi no pay in 7 the broadcasting 90.3 Robert Mensah Sports part 1 Jumedi no so yeah live on Facebook join your na Jumedi no so ebra behwe ne tie for adwen kyerebe be kenkan antimedia ma wi a share page no na like it afofro nso so antimi ndi akire now comment no yen kenkan antimi emfa ma sa na yesie kono other social media platforms no yeah active okọ neko follow yen ewo honom na afei honom so antimi ko yanim sa Google Play Store so ho na ubo room san se phone kro ekuta no kwa neko download the Kastle app no baby ewo bia no so otimi etie ye ne etie yen kan etimi edi afi honom sa ene ye kɔ ne dan dan nya hyen so se yen Kastle no ke na adi kan na 90.3 FM wo mo Facebook dia na the Cape Coast etimi aso na etimi ayi ne ho abantam dia maw sanso ena wo ma Kastle 90.3 FM other social media platforms no na wetimi akɔ follow edi afro no ye hyase na ye mfa results a wodro enra epiemu ewo games bia na no ye den emfa emre wo premiership no ene de hyase Everton ya to mo 10 points na so muguso a ebom ho emmodin enra Arbantia Fred McNeil ebogo sanso ena Dokori edibi epie so beto enso ehye bi wabro mo chi Newcastle etwom economy ensa ema Newcastle entimi antimu ba kokra sa na kuwe Tottenham etifie yenhwe ha ema Mohamed Kudus West Ham ekoto hye onso ehwe mo economy nu ema Tottenham etimu ba ko Christian Romero ena ehye de goa Tottenham for ensa kan no Gerald Bowen ebogo sanso na James Ward-Prowse edibi eka ho de ma West Ham United bokonom ko wini 3 matches 1 points no fa ede ko French Ligue 1 Brest etifie omone Strasbourg equity 1-1 ena game no ekowie Copa del Rey Spain games ni bi eko La Liga size no ebi eruwa mu Asia kan Celta Vigo eko Chelsea Star wetwa mu 2-1 sanso na Girona ehye 5 Emo Rihuela etimu mienu sa na ekowie Athletic Bilbao ehye miensa ema ne Cayon etifie omo entimi antimu ba kokra ehon ensem no sa na City Cadiz etu kwan ekokọ hwe nhwe ha ema Radina etwa omo 2-1 sa na sa game no esi ekokowie no yede sansem no etimi adia bra wo yenwuro mo ne Spain La Liga Santander no toa so afiri hɔ no Hetafe omo ene Valencia ebo 8 pm sa game no ba so TSG Hoffenheim ewo eye Bundesliga no mo hosti Bochum no mo dia bo ani 7:30 pm sa game no ba so Scudetto no Juventus ene Napoli big game ba so 7:45 sa na ebesi akwa French Ligue 1 Montpellier omo ene Lens ebebo no 8 pm na no so no so sa dia mam yenko CAF Champions League Group C and again bako baso etwa du Sahel omo ene Al Hilal Omdurman de boani Group D Al Ahly Mediama Group no omo ene CR Belouizdad ena ebo Mediama so bebo 4 pm omo ene Young Africans ena ebo ena games yi etimi baso no yede atoa so eho yede ama wo yemra na afi yentie ensema hodo afi free games enra ebaire mu bi entimi emfama odi a yebekọ Everton boboko no eho ena Sean Dyche oye coach ejina mu etimi ede emom na after the game Sean Dyche etimi ede nsem etimi ede by say o hwe pa dia oye please with the result any players no omo attitude omo show here on the night ahead of that game among Newcastle etimi boy
pleased that when asked in the week, including yourself, about what do you need to change, I said we've got to score goals. I think the performance level at home has been pleasing actually all season, but you've got to win games and you've got to score goals, and I thought we did that. I thought it was another strong performance, particularly first half, against a good outfit, we know that. And I thought we did all you've got to do the basics well, and with so many changes which have enforced because of Jimmy Garner's sickness, I was so pleased. The thing that you've heard me talk about endlessly this season is the mentality, and I think you can sense there's a connected group, because the change, it's not like everyone does that. Sometimes it creeps into football clubs when it's like, how are we going to operate? We haven't got this. Well, everyone just went, yeah, okay, this is who's playing. We're all on it. Jack moves position, Young Hughes moves position, Duke goes deeper, Seamus comes in, and just like, yeah, let's get on it, let's go and play. And that's when you're on something. It doesn't guarantee anything, but it's when you're on something, and I think we are on something.
Yes, today who ends 7 at 2 points and also more fight to way out. Now for Moji do na Eddie Count no more Eddie Ecom and Ojina so a points na ya 10 no unim say beba anasa embantiene and no the any who control name of their Canadian. They also winning there one also more control.
I don't change my storyline. My value in it is a season's work. The ups and downs of it are what you have to control as a manager. The results, of course, or do the best you can control the results. That's not easy. But the end of the season's where it really counts. So the idea of the points, I wasn't, blaming anyone. I'm going, right, okay, it's done. So therefore, let's get on with it. And I think the players have been very responsive to that. They've gone, yeah, okay, let's park it. Let's just get on with things. We don't know what's going to come back or if anything's going back. So therefore, we can't guarantee that. So what can we guarantee? Well, we guarantee our mentality to keep playing hard like we were anyway, I thought. I thought the performance levels have been very good, and I thought recently turning performances into winning performances. The 10 points happened. I thought it was a good performance against Man United. I did, and I think we backed that up. With another 2 good performances, one away, and of course here, which is important because obviously the amount of fans that get in here every time we play here, it's a reward for them because they've supported us without doubt in numbers, but also in voice. I think different seasons bring different situations. We changed things in the summer. We tried to find a bigger balance to the squad. I think we've done that and get a more connected squad and a more connected unit.
Enti players no more money set 10 points no e bed de omuntimi nya ho hwe ne mo de obetimi aye say no obetimi responding for a very good performances na from winning games na kana no nti e na players na bo mo modern as coach ono so hwe masa dwumedie no atimi akoso Shondash coach e de my vaten ne nra or the sansem no atimi e de e by the losing team Eddie Howe or say adwene ho antia so mo away performance this season no enkoyi kra.
Yeah, I mean it's a difficult one for us to understand because last year our away form was very good. We were free scoring. Our defensive record was very good as well. This year, with the Sheffield United game apart, we haven't really got going on the road. Certainly something for us to reflect and analyse. We know we can do a lot better.
Yes, it's an ombetimi abomo modern no more the chance I no nsam Eddie Hall or the by Postecoglou and Koyan from West Ham ekutwa 2-1. Ono say just one of the games no more elusu this season, even though now more any the best side.
Even in the second half we had some unbelievable chances and for us it's another game, a bit like the Villa game and even other games earlier this year where we just, I think I said during the week, our attacking play still got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go as a team and days like today just sort of further evidence of that.
Enti team no more content no more etwa enti ya so mo etimiro mo na afei amo hyaase mentality no ometimi aye ho adwuma ode sansam no etimi age kwan yenko eye coach okochi nation David Moyes ono so etimi ekasa efa kwan ofa so na afei o hyehyɛ ye na utimi ewini sa game no.
Yeah, they were probably still on top in the second half as well, but we counter-attacked better, we played better with the ball when we got it. We were a bit more aggressive, as you rightly said at the start. But no, Tottenham played really well in the first half.
What did you get across in terms of the message at half-time to make them play the way that you've just described?
Well, we wanted to play better with the ball. We thought there were chances to get out more often than we did. We thought we gave up a few opportunities to get the ball in the box as well. But I think it was more a couple of really good quick counter-attacks. The players done a really good job. We were resolute. But hey, by the way, we played a hugely talented Tottenham team tonight, and we had a sort of defensive platform, organisation, structure to it, which got us a result. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But we also had really good players who can play on the break and can take the ball. And saw Mohamed and Paqueta and Jared and that. We had forward players who could do that.
Yes, intene usha Tottenham team no well organized. They no eno nsem no na so mo so efa kwan bi so na mo etimi efa so etimi utilize omo anso so mo quality na no ntina obehwe a obo Mohamed Kudus din obo Paqueta din Gerald Bowen obo munyina din so on the counter breaks no omo ha adwene omo sharp no nti eno motimi epanish Tottenham team na nei David Moyes said this ansem no ejayen ko no yenkotie Darren Ben oso hwe pa dia Man City mo bia nyu omo enfrim set top 4 no omo enka wempo winning the Premier League no osise nke wo February mu a enanka City e kire de omo kire anko beka bibi foforo yentie Darren Ben.
But do you know what it is? If we were having the same discussion and the table sat as it did now and we were in February, then my answer might be different. But because there's so much time left and knowing what they're like at that time of year, I'm not ruling them out. It's too early for that. But listen, I think certain teams now are starting to understand the fact that if you wait and try and keep it tight, and inevitably they're too good of a team to just sit there and you defend, and then they'll unlock you at some point. So I think a lot of teams nowadays are thinking, well, rather than wait to get beat by Manchester City, because the likelihood is we'll get beat, go and have a go. Start flooding men forward, cause them problems, make them defend. And I think you're seeing now more and more teams are starting to do that, and which is why they're starting to get more results, because it always used to be, certainly when I was playing against the top sides, and Manchester United at that time were one of the best sides, our managers would always say, right, what we're going to do, we're going to bank in 2 banks of 4, 2 centre forwards drop in, and we're going to be really tight, not going to give much space away, but you're almost waiting to get beat, because at some stage with the players that you've got, they're going to unlock the door. Someone will pick a pass, someone will make a run. They've got that quality that you just can't sit there for 90 minutes on the edge of your own box. Teams now are thinking, well, rather than do that, have a go, flood men forward, because when you make them defend, they're like anyone else, they're vulnerable, there's gaps, because they flood so many men forward, there's gaps, you can beat them.
Yes, it's a bad day. Only City born now, so the obetry Amufa Bono and 12 so be hard you say no and our clubs in be enwa Sabra din Diama City says so also attack your moi ayana spaces ewo ho ye pa and this space no betimi afam now so wakwa she goes in be no and in some Darren Bent e dia to dwanemum no so you more free mu league no betimi ajana set off for mutimi ngrom de o se emre no bebre wo honom into the San 7 jana Aston Villa betimi win premiership na and also Darren Bent say and no kind of found.
We talk about Arsenal, they can win the Premier League. We talk about Liverpool, they can win the Premier League. Man City, we talk about they can win the Premier League. Can Aston Villa win the Premier League?
No, I think it's a step too far for Villa. But
Why?
I just think Arsenal were so close, so they've got the experience of last season.
Who's got a better manager? Arsenal?
Yeah.
I'm not being facetious here.
No, Unai Emery. But Arsenal got better players. So I think Arsenal will finish above Aston Villa.
Okay. Aston Villa cannot win the Premier this season.
I'm not saying they cannot win it, because we've seen Leicester do it.
No, but you know what I mean.
I don't think they will. But the top 4, that has got to be a realistic aim now. They've given themselves an unbelievable chance. And also, if you're looking at Aston Villa winning the title, they've got to pick up their away form. I know they're not bad. I think they're 8th. They're currently 8th in away table.
Yeah, their away form was dreadful.
But they're the best at home. But if they can sort out that away form, then they've got a great chance. But I think certainly top 4, they've got to be one of the favourites.
Okay, just quickly, top 4 at the moment is Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa and Man City. You've got Spurs outside it, you've got Man United outside it, you've got Newcastle outside it. Man United can't get top 4?
I don't think you will.
Until United the top 4 no more they are out cry no more not Villa omo ebetimi aboru top 4 no more some kwaje Premier League in the bed din sanse Arsenal for omo ewo quality bebre de che wodri osiru wedri nti na City for ebrenya bibia obi abo Haaland obi abo Bernardo Silva no omo maka na so Rodri ni ho no obi ahu de City ato omo.
Is it we've talked about Haaland, we've talked about Kevin De Bruyne. Is he the most important player?
Yeah, I think you'd say so, because him as an anchor protecting that back 4, it's almost like that role has become so important over the years. And obviously what springs to mind, first of all, we had Makelele, who was the king at it, and look how successful he was. Then the Bush gets obviously Spain. Kante though, when you look at Kante at Leicester, they win the Premier League, which is an anomaly. He goes to Chelsea, they win the Premier League the very next year. The World Cup, he wins the World Cup I think the next year or the same year. That role is so important, and Rodri right now is the best in the world at that particular role. Just gives that protection to the back 4. And I bet the centre halves, Akanji, Stones, Diaz, when they look in front of them and they see him there, they feel more comfortable because they know he's there. So he's a big miss for them.
Iti big miss said Man City said ne Rodri and can omo na onim said Neymar was send the touching message area kwakwa command former club Santos eho na we see akan of Brazil 111 years na omo enko relegation dan enso enra omo etimi eco relegation and won supporters no SS nyoma na so mutwetwe jato cars bia na available around stadium ho inti usha uba Facebook Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast no ba be ejapa no mutwetwe go cars buses any small cars yi Roma Santos won supporters no mubo for Montias team no beko relegation ti ho ensem no na yetimi dem na nema okoye no koposi ono ankasa embra no sia kan edimomo Jesse na ohye na ode etumu nim says ne Pele ho nyina ho no mu esi akan ede emomo amoteti players akese yipa Marcus Rashford so ya blast no sa branch no oye voice performer ba ne se ball no enkura na se onfahwe enka United team no en ho nsem ne de ma popoba wanhwa na so ebetimi ayehye anti-doping penifo amodi ne nhwehwemu no enya bawie ne so kokopiem ewo Italy a prosecutors no omo ehwe se 4-year ban de ewo so omo etimi edima poba no so nsem no de babia no ye de bema ewo dwumedie so David Raya yese ne mfom so bia wa hya ase oyeye no wanhwe bedin ede ama Arsenal se premiership no ombetimi age Chris Sutton and edi sansem we so etimi ede aba Alisson Becker was started training Eddie ama Liverpool after say ono so etimi prayer wakɔ nkyɛnkyɛn wahye training ase ebia weekend Georgian club ebetimi ayuso no Brian Bombo ono so akɔ prayer 6 weeks obetena fie onsia kan emfama Brentford popo no no so no yɛde ho nsɛm no etimi ede amawo ama Diallo ono so prayer Man United akɔrɔ awsia no ono so start training ede amam Jadon Sancho ni coach Everything has so on sisa na adwene de okan na no anu okura mu abrante no so amepa cho de a obetran chance PSG yase 12.5% stake omoton ediama US private investment group bi a omo so eba na emom sika botena epiem no de omontimi emfa emai oyeso omo a ena omosai owners of LA Dodgers sanso ena Aston Martin ukokopiem ewo US de a omo a na sika na ewo wo mo ari sei sa sika na omo de be hye mesi PSG ometimi adru 4.25 billion euros eno ni sika se upe PSG ato a obetimi de akọ na odi akọ no ho nsem no so no yetimi ediama Angel Di Maria won coach papa yefen Roger Smith oso obenya nanka obetena beyond 2023 onim se June 24 na ne contract no abawie o Benfica on bepe so obetena na afemre tenten wasi akan ediama na sa at least a season when steady and for momo finally ukokombium ewoya Saudi Arabia onim se December 23rd ya bout kese bako baso AJ oni abranti friend Wallen ebebo sanso ena Joseph Parker ono so any Deontay Wilder ball on the same card ewoye sad date na no ena kopiem Saudi Arabia papa oye minister ewo eye entertainment ho odi sansem no etimedia ba se obenya the last time about kese bako eba so sa no sa pay-per-view no na sika no ano odi kopiem US wa yese na amanfo bebre encomplaini se £80,000 ana se £80 ano mo edge no na ano ye den okay attaching free ni Francis Ngannou ena de boy ni omo sika no na modu papa yesre eye Turkey eye ala chic odi aba so obesre se omo nteso na afei sika no enyefo na dodo na no entimi enhwe dodo no a ewura mu ehwe no na sika no so ekọ nkan na mu nya bi na afei afoforo so eni ehwe ye Saudi Arabia ntene Minister for Entertainment papa na de sansem no etimi edi aba afei ye gina so na ye de amon
Minister for Entertainment.
Yes.
Minister for Entertainment. Okay.
Minister for Entertainment.
All right. Okay. Here voice you.
The real sports is here.
Neuer caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Okay, I'm running for you to us, Kastle 90.3 FM, Sydney Robert Mensah Sports Part 1. Friday morning. Yeah, they send me na Eddie bro. I bet fort now. See, bet come a crab in the next 15 minutes. I want on Instagram. Me abefie. Aba share a local news. Nimo. Yeah, now message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Na and a big game. I was Serie me baby. I cancel game. No one in the afternoon. Juventus and Napoli. No. Yeah, baby. I better tackle that particular game. But now I know say Osman be remna for 2 games. They told you I will Premier League. No. One ma I have said here and Yama AC Efa Etia ya kwa onuma. Newcastle equal Lucy by 3-0 to Everton. Now West Ham equal share Tottenham Hotspur by 2-1. In top 4 no ever Premier League no. Ama fasha say tepe Aston Villa to be in the top 4. Now Villa about top 4 they don't want to be free. Hey, because Liverpool ne Arsenal the ombe womo City so be wom. Na ze man you motor for ya Chelsea de ente nka ho de de nya asem a ze man you motor for na motor for moko Osman, good morning.
Good morning, Mishu.
Bibia makọ de
Mishu bi anko pon na do.
Hey, na bre mo cheche ni na Sevilla ko motor for hwe na ko motor for na man you onko bo he.
Na say last season no na obi and during the Newcastle out of no motor for. Won ko no kuta good coach o.
Aha.
But if you Aston Villa, some are year players was sign one na coach no je that guys one na. Or your coach will be on ball league now on D a be at 10th another way. Dabi Arsenal not buying a man ko you want because you have money time obviously.
Sure.
You have money time or crap.
But Villa top 4 no possible.
Oh, everything is possible. Everything is possible.
No one name top 4 be Man City ana. Almost Man City name top 4.
Oh, I'm not no quite that. But I still back Manchester United
to be in the top 4.
Of course, I still back them.
Let's have a be free.
Maybe Europa League no to my born on by Champions League sporting.
Yeah, because say Villa and Man United 5 points difference. 5 weekend me say weekend ya china Eja 5:30 me ma omo ne Arsenal Villa ne Arsenal em fa me kwa ho da me echa me kwa aro me kwa town kaka kwa ne nam kro but 5:30 Villa ne Arsenal no em fa me kwa ho da mu gu Arsenal be me ensa mu yama now good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Bakwarie you say we are solid.
Yeah,
hey champion ye me anka bibia bi me
men can view I thought I'm cooking work at a massive on food poison. Christmas is coming.
I'm on phone the year.
Yes, you share the way.
I'm on fancy not that.
Oh, don't put the water that.
Better na home kwa chere wo go ni di ye ye festi wa ya me ni mere ye medi nkomo wo fie wo de wonya fante wo kwato to aduan wo abonte na wo be chere wo ntino say no crow asma say no crow and ye minimo so pasa da wo fie ntio and ye minimo ntino ye mra na ye medi nkomo right Osman ye ramu na fenwa games ni me ho nkomo kakra na ye mra fie
yeah we should be by ye mete fu nyina akwa be from Kastle 90.3 FM na engudi enda wona se da bibia otum na wo monitor platform ma bibia konkana ozima ye na ndeda me show bi na ko chanka mutum na me chen ndeda but then ezina na wa skip ko krenti o be chema no pay o se de bia no hade ya no otum na on monitor to know daddy nda no pay me sure that good 18 na ezina wa skip ko krenti yes mpacho mate my papa pena muzamo it's na no page chobia na yendo bia asede no so bia otum okaye ho na wo me show you number 1 ya kan dem you as youtube na you stream live on Facebook and the YouTube and one is kwa audio visuals no quality pictures no videos no na sounds ni anoya za kwa me na wetum na za to mande kwa wetum na ebo join the feed na tum na enhuen on TV na wetum na osumpo ahwebe ho online na nyama bokon kan za am yenyina te remove Facebook a search box no oye Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast and like a page na etum na share na zo comment etum na za ka ho na obi aso etum na wenye ba hwe alternative yenko YouTube so na yenko na yenko subscribe to page no and one is the subscribe and etum na press on notification button they start to show na be able to me na enya feedback no na etum na adjourn bia etum na wa konkan me should be say ya starter oyaza EPL no that the last 2 games of the midweek no otum na wo conclude wo honom na ya starter yabako the Goodison Park honom no na Everton wotum wotin afia against Newcastle wotum oboy and the 90 minutes of regulation time ye wie no na team of Everton wotum match Newcastle of all people wotum wari won by 3-0 emphatically it me should be say abaka ndere nya abiyezi match no komo no makada say hwe kwana wasi wa father wato Everton for that my particular 10 points now. In the some of the clubs in no Tassin shut down in Formula 1. But Everton would always be very lucky that what's on 10 points in Ponum. As I attended that now what the 18th position now no to Mokita only 7 points of one man. Did I make a research the relegation battle to more than one now. Teams now with the relegation when you're of championship on our bay. Point away to na wa mass no say Everton ba won bosin ka krebi pono wotum na wa sandam ko funyi na wo ho nti da make wa the Sheffield United 5 points na wokuta Burnley 7 points na wokuta Luton Town wokuta 9 points ohonum nti Everton na watin one oye da ma oye 10 points no wo benya 4 points nti abaka ya their last game a wotum wo boy no against my friend oye Nottingham Forest over the weekend no wako really by go to the no to 7 points or honum in days under the match now when Newcastle were born even don't know as in the team our friend or Everton but so to mobile home but not that particular match we to watch 3 points now then they couldn't be out no 10 points now about to no escape relegation no then they will try the bottom now over 4 John bottom over fight on now over ko nanyi mo honum no and that is one thing under the Shondike no you boys no what to mo I was very careful them. Mo go in a straight win for team our friend or Everton to make the team people to no share in that particular game now. Maybe 2 sides in no be will stand that much chance no and then double chance for all the teams in no or as to no or possible honum day. Either the game no at least at best no onto one pay now on draw honum because Newcastle fun when you that one put in day tough one put one to one room no. Edwani as to no also especially when champions will also coming in for you now. E can be there but try there but to bomb na Premiership no ebe secure wo ho Champions League yes able to ma qualify because it's a group no it is open in that particular group G honom no but in the Premiership no it's able ho boys na able to na accumulate 2 points no next season you able Champions League na you find yourself over there but unfortunately they hard on the boys no and that say what call your Goodison Park no and your money as I went to na one cock and one farm one and then able share bench of no Mark Neil in the 79th minute Dukori once again in the 86th minute and then Beto 90 plus 6 minutes no na what to na when down with 3 goals na was my team I from Everton na the 3 maximum points no to mo kwa Goodison Park on ma and Newcastle team I from Everton no as I went to na where if you the red zone that is the relegation zone no and in the 10 points in the way to na waka picker and they have to na oye good was my team our front oye Everton and to me should be say the round of matches I work out the Everton for nyim na then indeed oye as to oye interesting and they be akada football it doesn't follow logic into abasha ekona Newcastle what to more for that watch Chelsea was shown by 3-1 now Chelsea what to share Everton so me boy weekend when what to be share that particular game no and you when you more to no all corner and people are making that logical argument there say Everton what to watch or Newcastle by 3-0 now say Chelsea were quite way to a good impact man Everton Newcastle question on honom na no say Chelsea so what good impact honom na abason wa to Chelsea or that particular game no it is a game I'm sure nyame boy shit no for botum na ye be hwe ne ye into Everton wa kada Obobo against Chelsea over the weekend no Obako Tefum against Burnley no we to no wako oye osanso wa tenefie bio wa gba against oye team a wo from oye Tottenham so ho no man san yetum na you complete the first round of the season no into the possible 9 points so tum na so wonya numu oye 6 points in another 4 po a oye so botum boost oye wo moral botum na try that am relegation fight no obotum na obayi won ho was be film ho nem ti no me should be yemba Shondak na boys in na bad into that against all odds against team from Newcastle no at least we to my boys na we to start today. We'll pick up their pieces together. In this anchor 1 down 10 points anchor 1 quarter anchor 1 down 10 points in the camera. Every anchor 20 points no can Everton at least in also work when you more over trying down European spaces no once over to no no. And that is the beautiful thing about football and sometimes you know ever tried there be a lot of analysis quarter I say but Mr. B it is part of the game. In Tiambo Everton for about the end of the team now or pick the 3 maximum points in that particular game no. Yeah cheddar under the wabra boy 8:15 no. Echo the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium honom na Oyaza Ange Postecoglou nye Tottenham wotin efie against Oya West Ham and it was a game one that make wa had there ekoni biado na me expect there ekona team our front Tottenham wa for after 10 games awotum obo eni nyina no in the wetum na we lose 4 matches another wetum na wa lose 3 matches without chedo na last week we board draw it Oya and Manchester City no now we be expecting that against West Ham no ekoni biado team no wantum no one mind that proper reaction no but unfortunately into the once again no Tottenham Hotspur no ejumano tumode wonanyim no I don't know what has changed about their squad. Yes, you might want to make a case for them there in terms of injury situations no in terms of suspensions no yaza wetum na wa affect one but me should be say every game against Oya West Ham na Sunday Abenta for Oya Vicario mu ewo Pedro Porro ewo Christian Romero ewo Ben Davis ohonom ewo Destiny Udogi mu ewo Bissouma Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg mu ewo Jovan Lo Celso ewo Kulusevski ewo Brennan Johnson ewo Abenta for Oya Son Heung-min menye sure that any team aba catch on this particular squad when me should be said the games are entum na nko win matches ohonom no but unfortunately the ball regulation time ni 90 minutes no yaza team awo from Oya West Ham we team na wa share Tottenham Hotspur by 2-1 now me should be azukro more interested in the 11th minute no na team awo from Oya Tottenham we team wonya first goal and prior to the 5 matches and kofotum wa we losing nyina no they've become the only side in the EPL as at what games na ba kada we team wa share first goal we win the games no na they about 90 minutes ago we know we lose game no or as I thought we to akwa this particular season no 16 points no nkofo team na wakwa drop okwadom na on shut down on shen kwan from team award from Oya Tottenham Hotspur okwadom no or a bad record am sure that Postecoglou onye boys no Sunday say what na wa obotum na wa adwene ho tutu no hunda mesi manye mosi orko no so wankwa anko ye ya ebia no ntum ankwa na ankonko bon no honom no in they are also the first side in the Premiership abaka the successive Oya home matches wetum wa wa first goal na was also wetum wa lose Oya those games in nyina no again it's so bad for team award from Oya Tottenham Hotspur it is a kwa awareness into mensha nke tine faces are me should be shouldn't be bad for you at least as a first goal of fear now say I'm born was in crisis say drum point in that particular game now obotum na wa abo but Tottenham Hotspur as at now no menyem mo kodu in their team odu baby na yenyina ya start today yem mo na mo hope the post ko wulajuma no obotum na wa akwa ye honom. But fast forward after 10 games, you know, and they're going to after we lose 1 game, you know, on Saturday and Shannon from a team from Oya Tottenham Hotspur so Honum. And they are competing in the top 4 and they are trying to also room because Tottenham won by European football this season. Conference League won can be, Europa League won can be, Champions League won can be. they only have 3 competitions at wotum warbo say abaka in the EFL Cup the early round stage na wotum na wofi mo honom no into the warbo premiership no onye or the FA Cup no wotum na obebo into na ke expect the total wotum was one attention onya honzi ni nyina no was about question wa akwa this particular game no na nyama wotum na wa konka no ozamon but me should be so far losing to team awon oye Chelsea no oya that team was start today was struggling they say wa hwen ye ya nyama no konka from one against Chelsea they lost by 4-1 against Wolverhampton Wanderers they lost that game by 2-1 against Aston Villa we if we lose by 2-1 weekend when you City board draw honum I thought about tuna ka watue do na dey so when you team awon oye West Ham so we if we lose by 2-1 and that is one thing that me feel na ko bad was my team of Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, because no one about born in but one of 2 mistakes be no two no occurs one. She mistake a brent out from destiny will do your koye. And me should be a kind in football no. You might be a good player. So I started about that man a pro now. Coaches weren't power some. You should do the simplest of the things, you know. And that mistake when it was so needless. I know to my cost him a second go no. One man me feel there. Maybe a coach so in the casa. About two no one. But I like the disposition of why Andy Postecoglou. I couldn't after the game to more yes, this is a man can form one. Yaman so shut down cage to one to any boy senator on us to say what's in Yamabiasia. They will try to move on. And that is the beautiful thing about hospital team no because personally I don't know also that only want to be brave. But then the expectation is that at least every season no now European spaces once want to monya kono ko remo honum but unfortunately for them as at time me should be shade my other teams want to more now it might be difficult for team awon or Tottenham Hotspur but me should be academy when yen swipe or another yen swipe or die no yen shade team awon or West Ham honum once you baba na bad honum because that's at the point in time of game na pressure to na about the one no now you will always be expecting there Kudus Mohammed would have to step up obotum na obey yedwuma no in they say movie po I bet about one of those key figures now in the team now otum no decide the games otum na ozima honum no the last time Ekeba had it between Kudus Mohammed and then Jared Bowen no these are 2 players obiaru pushing yanku into any game bia na we start now Jared Bowen we start the game no either the Kudus will push non Kwakwa as the first number 9 another as the first attacker in the team now Brenton on call the right wing honum that is why Jared Bowen or honum now Kudus on Kwakwa as the arrowhead for the team no and that is how they've been operating until the Basha Brenton once again to more no or has done put the 7th game of the season no away game no what to make a go honum and put that record no or to more good and so you it is only Robin van Persie who acquire 9 honum now I think the Argentine Oba was in Manchester City Nizina skip him kakra Aguero so to make acquire 8 honum in the Brent of Jared Bowen so to acquire 7 as to more chedi biwa or as obotum na obe konkana Osman James Ward person to monya the winning goal no Ozima team wa from West Ham I think they had to play above themselves and then Papa wa from David Moyes no at least now no Ruby wetum na or Cement no the Juma no so obotum na wa we also what happened to them last season at this point no not team wa from West Ham no they were struggling but this particular point in time no I was wetum started wetum pick 1 point together and wetum konkana Ozima one in the session West Ham maybe I was the 9th position wetum pick 24 points or honum but Mr. Intended to say relegation zone now one hour to the relegation one no 9 points 7.5 points no this team might take them a lot and some we about catch up with even 24 points simple not just some of the teams say to me one wasn't a crap no you have to carry yourself for the next season ahead of you but in the session West Ham team now the players that we have available no these are players that want fight for relegation whereas one compete for trophies whereas one compete for European spaces in football and that is one thing that David Moyes and boys go to the warrior Ruby I think that you more konkana also all the guys in the everybody was on fire Kudus Mohammed Lucas Paqueta James Ward-Prowse Thomas Susek I went off from Edson Alvarez Ekwechiwana Emerson na ye forget Kezuma Mu Kufa Mu and goalkeeper Fabianski Obia was just on pointer what moment I'm a wonderful goal and the what more quite away to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium no or pick the 3 maximum points in that particular game to me should be number one bado at least they are fighting until the race for top 4 no metu makwa question until the last time obeka ohonom no Ruby anus maka wade I don't know but then top 3 is maka Arsenal Liverpool Manchester City once they will be in the top 4 no nothing is going to change about because of their consistency now what was about 1 game no but Aston Villa Manchester United Tottenham Hotspur Newcastle even West Ham and then Chelsea no I don't want support to about try there you about to about konkana Osman one but Chelsea for consistency sake no maybe you might not want to mention
no Chelsea top 4 the Chelsea can
yes consistency sake no you might not want to mention their name but maybe Chelsea what to do the me now one but you know because West Ham if they are consistent Brighton if they are also becoming consistent kakra Newcastle if they are consistent Manchester if they are consistent Tottenham if they are considering Chelsea be next season Champions League and another European football. Once I saw on come.
If you are conference, you may
it will be bad for Chelsea. Honestly, it will be bad for Chelsea because any Chelsea no. So I Champions League in part, maybe UEFA Europa League zezi. Or to more fight over to now back on Pochettino unfortunately team there. Task no then you know I has to na also especially I quite want to more father was signing that I'm a big name players was a mono. I call midfielder I want 2 midfielders and will be there costing you.
I'm one day but when you cophobia come one I think I can Enzo the one Enzo Benfica how many one kakra one Enzo Osman.
This is just what I will teach you.
Oh no Osman that be all your pundits you have to face the fact.
Oh but Ruby of course
the price tag is there but who was Enzo when he was coming to Chelsea?
Price tag no, you have your potential.
You see, of course.
This is a place of potential.
Of course.
And I expect that Kawabe they should hit the ground running. Other teams in there, you players and want to put one agent in your slow. Bukai Saka Mojo are in a wazy. What's to somebody are doing the job called Sheffield Foden. Where's that? But look at the kind of job I want to that warrior Honum. Even that Manchester United, Ganacho, in fact in a wazy. But these players are also trying to produce and give us that results and also want teams over here.
Okay.
No. I expect the Chelsea boys we should want to that one step up. And that is the beautiful thing about the game what tomorrow. We know Chelsea that at least anyone can now. All the baby after one season, the following season, what tomorrow one but this particular Chelsea team will be to me mentality is shut down because every big teams now. And one's in here different. A couple of small teams now, and one's in here different. And these are the things I mean for the also that on board. In terms of experience, Abaka is well balanced because Raheem Sterling, he has the experience. He's also there. Rich James introduced no to number Brenton, but Ruby so I fit to in the games, man. Yeah, when it wasn't about tomorrow, showing improvements and Marco Kay, what to know when Chelsea team. Also, I'm quite bad or Honum, no. But I expect they be as Unkuku for injuries or balance on the games now. About to know about Chelsea. I'm hoping there. Yamaboto was another one, Yama League, no more to na on your show power on the mission.
Medasi bebre Asman the Venga ni atene kan ye de manane nsem ni besi wa ha ne abafie na Friday ni ababehwe efisem no aka ho asem amenyi wadwen chani bi mfemfo na afia nto aso. Miss Ruby, I'm enjoying the program and my greetings to Risky and Money Kingdom inside Akwatachi Sekedua say it's your boy Kofi Boni and mamehwe hello champion Miss Ruby. Mediama will win today's game by 2-0. I go by the name of Tuga inside Semel and I extend my greetings to the hardworking incoming assemblyman of Ankafu electoral area, Emmanuel Asamoah Kofi, order number 3. Those thinking that Tottenham Hotspur can win the league has now come to face reality. Disposable cap cry won't be. I like the fact that Kudus has been playing for West Ham now. Good luck to Kudus. More room for improvement. The goal is to play West Ham for at most 2 years and come to Barcelona or City. Good performance as star boy. Lami Yamal, I say vibes inside United Abbey Emirates. Eddie, I don't know. Hello, Miss Ruby. Good morning. It's your boy Focus from Egua for Breman. Sunday, Hearts of Folk will be Kodoko by 4-3. Hey, Hearts Nekotoko game now has 7 goals for me. Okay. Extend my greetings to AC Howard's family and Aisha to a wife of Zakaria. Alright, my Amrana Fayemedin Komo, Ewo Efisem Emu High Sons. Biya name, Ubenya electronic appliance, Papa. Now what to me at open television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner, and a washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, no rice cooker, kettle, iron. Nina be or honoma, Uborum a showrooms across the nation. On sa ebe to me at can be a 150 man team hand, but come and Kasim. Bluest restaurants or anti Kwa. Ubon high sense ever ho. But what Diana Kai so many money papa a check, a one or for me a pa and Samsung train and yam kanya. Fred 0302 55 0000 0302 55 0000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. Kaiso Mokumase, Omo Accra, Kofodria, Omo Sujane, Oboase, Hohoi, Techiman, Enafe, Tamale, Ehonian, high sense for art to who Edia Petia Kwanya, Papa Modiaban, one sa, ebe to me, I can be.
I've seen me, dear man. I've seen me, dear man. I've seen me, dear man. We never give up. I say everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear man. Baby, I am better there and comfort Bessie, who me, dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear man. Baby, I am better there and comfort Bessie, who me, dear
Afei na ya mehwe efisama ya nsa kano Kastle 90.3 FM suni kaisa no pay show no live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast essentially live on YouTube. Yebesha sie de free the Black Queens of Ghana kache. Black Queens ya miadama ya qualify WAFCON next year Morocco, a man African Cup of Nations no. Yen so ya qualify B. Yen Namibia na board the last round of matches. Emma yet to me a bomb of 3-1 e wo fie. Ya kwa way almost say 1-0 Emma te say on aggregate 3-2 Black Queens a qualify. Eno ada na maba wano ebe drew on my Ghana muna airport phone no to me say yes na FKK anu o shibe no Facebook rocket to kreku ya draw safo sibo sromo omu nyina kopiem wo ha madam worry gift you worry omunya kosia Black Queens for na Asantwa na jira no Asantwa the fearless on a share red na Asantwa the fearless on a share red ntiamra Black Queens of Ghana be drew ye Emma rocket to kreku na pamfo mu edi animu ekokosia eman ewo airport we rocket to kreku one Nora Hotel Black Queens coach na FAA para Makado mukokosia kama pantino de see nie ewo airport one ma ye de atudwa na we Ghana associations ahodo no supporters union sa mukosia bebre enye pictures de mu yibi penny yama eman akwa aba back to Ghana after qualifying to the WAFCON 2024 no yentu asom man ba WAFCON next year ewo Morocco but before man ba kwa no kaisa Black Stars of Ghana ya na yedi kan qualify Black Stars ya no ya kwa na afi ya kwa kosi akan ewo January ya Black Stars ya kwa AFCON na si achese eni brade abaye pa na eni bra abai na Black Stars ya kwa Cote d'Ivoire he ya dia na chese ne ebe na ya kase ne AFCON ha ya dia yenye dai abi yankwa hefa amafo se be kwa Qatar bi se be kwa US enfa na Black Stars be kwa na yakwa kampe egusuwa yedi hu abobu ahe be bia Black Stars be kwa na yakwa kampe mafo se mamko ba bia mamko pobiman na mamko kampe wa na Cote d'Ivoire ya de pobiman ya mbenya fie ho kakra wa no bada no nene yewura mko bisa the deputy sports minister Ora Ivan Bobie say Black Stars January ya na yakwa AFCON no be 2 weeks time yakwa akostati campaign ehefa na Black Stars be campaign mafo se mon campaign Ghana he ya also so far the FN for emeto ministry nani.
Well, as I stand before you right now, the FA has not submitted and nothing has come before me that indicates that the team is going to come here or here. So right now I might not be able to answer this question. I am not a technical person. We are in charge of policy issues at the ministry. These are pure technical issues. As and when the technical handlers of the FA bring this information to us, we will interrogate it and let the public know.
Anunti Black Stars Cote d'Ivoire ya rocket to kreku na pamfo mo eba dwen hu ba bia ya campaign abeboa se be ko US ana ya be ko Qatar ana hefa na of metako no hefa UAE na hefa no enti no le Cote d'Ivoire ya dia ye nko problem ha ya na fa nko but am for se Ghana ha facilities be na wa ha na be campaign Ghana ha ana de yenim de enti no ministry so mo nyanyan and from the FN ba bia yebekwa akwa campaign ewo ahead of AFCON Ghana yebekwa in January no yanto asnya me adom enne okumase baba yara ade a mediama ene young African from Tanzania match day 3 ewo CAF Champions League nim no wo mu eba besi akan ye pa ora ne din Evans Adote oni coach dem a Mediama Sporting Club o say ade a very very big game because say table no ayahye ali mu of 4 we mu 3-3-3 enti no group no ayede pa omo boy yanga no na ali so ne Belouizdad e dey face enti no tough game but hope say at the end of the game no obe feel very very happy.
Okay, tricky fixtures this weekend. Why? Because Mediama third on the league log with 3 points minus 2 goals. Yanga last on the log. 1 point minus 3 goals. I'm not looking up there. The two Northerners they will fight against each other. The league log speaks to me as a coach. They need to prepare or they need to set up because at the tail end, 2 teams will qualify to the next round. So looking at the table, I can only say preparation is ongoing. I have respect for my opponent. Younger is a team. I've met them before. I played them before. Years back, 2016, if my memory serves me right. But encountering them this time around, I've observed them. Well, they're a good side, I must say. The pitch tomorrow will decide as to who carries the day. But to me, as a coach, once I need to come up there, I have to prepare well to make sure by close of the day, I'm up.
I know you're summer coach at the Mamadiama Sporting Club or Evans Adote, what they are to head of the game. Among young Africans from Tanzania, Ediba Buenina, Steven Manu. I former player, Steven Manu, Akasa. I say, idea, Mediama for where a big advantage part of Mamo, Mabo Homba, Comasha Beluzadia, where dear. Also, more than 12 now for Mediama for almost 6 points.
Because a medium match on Komubo draw and also Mulusuya, a Adian Quebec Dampo almost spirit. But for now, medium LED 2-1, and our Kokushia. Younger and no advantage of Mediama. And now you could see say Mediama almost second half on a boy will be brave. Changes be a coach in a boy team no. And Timmy who say they are Mediama Obitma Sasha account.
Mediama Sasha at the account Steven Manu. I don't understand same way at the at to drive on Sunday by Answas and Yanko Sunday big game to draw. Ewo Kumase, House of Folk, and Kumasia Sante Kotoko, and a Kwakobona, Coach X Kwesiapia, Okoyawaba, or the Sudan, Eko qualifies near day. I had a big game with the Wabo, because game way a crucial tenra. Coach Kwesiapia, or Kakotoko IMC no hono, or Sudan Aba. Wababa coach no so no Mura, any place in your best support you, Manafu. Why they also be a Sabia Sunday, I'm not a house for chi, able to me, I can't form. Now, a sad game in Manra, House of Folk, woman penny for NCC, no, or Maba Kumasi, or Mako Kumasi service, Herman, or more Kumasi. One more quiet air press briefing, artists, or Moko Cheche, Musa, share Kumasi for supporters, Mumra Park, Roman Shakotoko, because I'm neighbor home. Media form work masters, Mumma Mukwana has, Emramo, Mustations, or no mama eme promote a game no Elvis has Herman or the camp patch out supporters or say has for a fidie enko ye or me a story but Sunday game ni there o met actually Elvis Herman on a chairman at the I had to folk NCC no
Kumasi is a very important place. It's a very important venue for when it comes to Accra. We have enjoyed significant victories in Kumasi when we play against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. In fact, we enjoy playing in Kumasi, and whenever we have the opportunity to come to Kumasi, in fact, we are very much excited. So we have invited you, the press, for us to talk to you on a few things. Our focus for this press conference is mainly on the Sunday's match, and the reason is very simple. We've not been performing well since the commencement of the season, and you and I are all aware of these developments. Currently, we are lying, I think, 7th on the league table, and this was not what we bargained for at the beginning of the season, especially looking at the kind of preseason. And if you check our results during the preseason, we're doing so well. So we're very expectant that we're going to have a very fruitful season.
I don't know, almost share the arena Sunday game, no, and on Baba says center from one promo game, no more pa air house supporters in nature was a fee pani a febakwa, Anka NCC, no. One more any in pay for more other team now on all my lazy pa so well, effectively behind the scenes. Our mama now man say in from him. But no na so has it in Kugonia and Koye. Was it or precis no me paradise of Niano. Now come more Vims and Kahas a best at here, but Uncle Bunny year. I'm fan and chawamo. No man face Sunday game no. Or mama teach you. I say he's going to be in Kumasi till bare Monday. And I gave me a Sunday or anyone or call or my press conference or back on or china uncle promo game now face Sunday. Heart at me the Kotoko Fuechi at me. I can from any my Elvis has a Herman. Or no, and so at the 2 dry I will have to folk for one month so NCC air press briefing and a ya day at 2 dry at the amaya tier for way any few local news and sakaya ya day at 2 dry at the amaya tier for a banner fee ya baba share and commander say it to me at the amount.
Edikanfo abai hom afemudieko ye na mafaso bufo ya tufa pempa ama echirema ba omo amre we ene botaya ekura Kastle FM Eye Kastle FM akoma soade se ode adwumapa anyompa nsempa ene nyomapa ebe so me Ghana Central Region ene Kekos Esadi Monte Kastle FM 90.3 Abribia Kastle FM blending tradition with style. Sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's
Kastle FM. Blending tradition with style.
All right, doesn't come in. Let the Black Stars come for the upcoming for their campaign here in UAE. Okay, you United Abe, okay, Abe you, Abe Mritua, Abe one of Black Stars not campaign. Or same, they are not serious. You are going to play in Africa and you want to do your campaign where US. They just want to go and chop our money, so I see them. That mean they be omonya fa my and omonya fa baby call mo konem my but ya call of konibia ya kwa itutu kwanko abontin kwa campaign or it, you know, we are still waiting for the place of Blasters ebe kwa mo campaign about 2 weeks now. I think say our first squad will start coming up and tin ebe hwe de ebe kwa kosi honom. Watching the show live and clear at Havumem Airport. Fantastic Mitsubishi, more fire. Kolokwa will beat out to folk on Sunday. Greetings to Yasma, Honorable Joe Donko, Kwejo Space, and my lovely father, no joke. And hello, Mitsubishi, watching the show live at second rate. Manchester United next 2 games, please. Ice, oh, the other by the amount. And David, V Pro, or say I'm sure Liverpool will win the league and Man City will play in the top 4. Right, FKK. Yenim common up for Yeshe local news science. I cannot. Yere Remuna, Yankoyanim.
Lami Yama, Ninsem no can many adjin, and Ura Bubian, Samina Nanka, or can be different, but maybe free bar, probably Ebia. Within the team, come out to train and do sad stage, and on the person, or be preno, and I went so and yet Ebia, or be person be take any individual, and yet adventure Ebia, dear man home. Maybe or Kobai or Komurukuban in some no Becky kind, who say, my movie as say, Papa say, or be kind of crack a crack, so and I may expect this or can be different. That is all cassette, ye games, no, and I said, Africa Cup of Nations, ye baby boy, ye bono, ye are your neighbors, or a Avicus, so fuck a picture, hey, Juana Ukui. Swatches, ain't ye know more what that is, weather acclimatization, whatever, no. Shada knew who be Swatches, ain't he? Bibi Nessintra, it is a Bibi Crown, and only a barber say going forward, you know. May yes, sure say way better the last time, maybe ye be Cassie who see game with Avicus. Empoko Nigeria be who see games or Cameroon and the likes those countries now so almost surrounding and why no more weather no and shada any a difference biano going forward try say a bear no me ya to BB ya e be adia bakwa be free honum na be on begina so kan ye the facility aspect and ya ka pram they be a beba in the picture says komo ye ni year ankanenke ye can be from nya so se kombe kra etnase adadwen ho 2 options people say yentra Ghana na se enko ba bia senka prampama ye ready anase work up money say ye nya na nke dia ye sa facilities ni bi dia ma ye national teams na menye sure say sa nkomotwetwe nke be ye be keka because the on betimi aka because say wo kan pobi mine na obodi because e bia omo e na eba no sa training pitches na on betimi provide bia dia ma but apart from that on be free fee na be training wo honom
sure
anase house for honum no omo wie omo rooms na ejina ne na so bibia ya solid stars yi betimi aka so on be accept e de won say me come be accept because omo de enim omo so atiase ye enim omo pass so omo ba hanom de omo nyoma ye sronko and ontimi be grudge omo because baby omo abobo ni baby omo akwakodru no sa demand no wo ho and so omo demand e befitted enti sometimes be grudge omo honom say ombe hia bibia ali se betimi aboa mo ahu siesie no na so omo preparation no ebetimi aye solid na no na so okona so anko perform a onso wo bibia wo adwenkyere bia wo timi akere e de achonti ahonom ne de untimi emblast omo bebre e wo hono because for me e bro mo aboard omo aye enti so omo tu kwan a omo so omo empe economy omo pede business ni aye de amomo okoba na anye ya no atimi abahye nti owurabo bie menya nanka ogina so esekere ka se ade de se Ivory Coast ha ne ebo no nti ka menya nanka ye ya husiesie no wokrom ha anasa Ivory Coast wa baabi
as ahead of 2017 AFCON no Black Stars yako campaign o Dubai.
Yes.
2017 yako Dubai.
2017 Dubai.
Yako wahin. Gabon.
Ya enye Tunisia ne host enye Egypt ne host enye Algeria, enye Morocco, enye Gabon. Tuntumfo eti say ya. Esu ekoye wahin. Dubai. I want facilities for. Yeah, be call Cameroon and the Orefi. Yeah, be call Cameroon.
Ma have be ekoye na ekoye fa.
Anya na ekọ na Kata ni
Kata na na ekọ Kata na ha okay
safe na honum na ye na ye no mo assign ni sa whatever say butter trade whatever conference
anya bad ana
anya bad
oh so butter nti ye ntu ahwedi ade we can go and enjoy ourselves there
but anya bad no there nsunsun so say enenya emai because I feel say na bad because the weather and everything no na emboaye ni enya mfaso bia won say enye say the fact say ye ni omo assign ni say ebetimi akoyiso mo facilities when it's needed no ye betimi akoyiso nti na ye nhwe baby kura ye kwakobo sa tournament no na ye ma ye home so a na yakọ awoyi mu yakọ tena mu ami wa games na ba bebo na wiam for me entom sa en fama nti ye nhwe this time around Ivory Coast ya and if say ye betimi anya baby a ben baby areas no sa na say betimi akọ campia ye consider than say ye be ma ye home so pa na yakọ UAE ye ko US ni yakọ Dubai yakọ Qatar boy for me ye any sign to me
but right after minister the kind of some of joy our big story very up and I think say and people are going to
very serious
obi a trend ye be see
very serious and I won't say hard doing ye be kan kwa see because e was nka pram de ye ni hwe kura no ka pram ho no ma ye stars yi ko metimi akampi wo ho so and worrying. I mean, it's hard time. I was the government of the day, and yet net or more betwem, do more boytrum, or more say also mu take this initiative now. Among can because I woke up money in a bar, a conform also, and no motiti and son as if you and Monsa Cambia, no Monsa Akambi, but ye jeja Musa na say, ye dear, the atu yarn say a cobo qualifiers, ye base canama, ye cot tournament na. Budget kese ni etwa dia to kakra so so ayensa beka no ye nyamfa so papa bia enhye da emfa mfiri mo unim se eka ye bo bebrebe nyina ye ko camping outside ye ko bo competition ani nyina na for the fact that ye enhye da ni sa eye infrastructure na any facilities no one ma ye players no betimi agia to makwa training ho amayempo unse sometimes kwa na calf any FIFA money was ade no enti ni nyina no ye ya eboa yen ya
o ma Spain for betimi ko use Vada Bebas betimi ko use Barca for training ground ya semo
enti hard uru abubie nensam no unti account me background no they also come
on tape him free
yes o monte but if says nkanyoma dana kwa mu ne wo saa baby kura ye betimi akwa campi ho no ma menye so se ko beka sansem ko no ampo ebi akobetimi aspihede na afi watimi ni afi na kasa anaso omunya tutu omhofo se obibi se wo Ghana de a adenti na ye bo game no Ivory Coast ne be pese afi ne ko transi adwendwen ho nti ye be ko anim hasin sensem no he se Herman wakasa and eye se omunyina asum omho akoduru kuma se omo kobo game no there because for now hoye omo venue for this particular fixture enti said the week ni near kan say also mo ko ho no mo ko bo hu de ro mo ko nante the various radio stations no now from ntimi enton game no ma afofre wom say has ne kotoko games there supporters no do na no be person be ba be ba the day yes and no turn ho dada ba the name bibiati bayre na humamti also mo make sure so be sha se so mo to ne kakra na afi omo a enhyada enye omo de biem no at least aye the biggest fixture in our calendar ne there be person be kwa because especially omo wo sa region no ene nimpatem no at least benya these two games ahwe ewo ho because has the omo ball hokotoko so ebenya the luxury abo ewo honom na afi two games be ton amamo adentina on pepere ho so be kwa ko ebinti already send your kind no aton ho awie but supporters no be apa because of a result club had to folk no and he say man kra e kan say result na enye the kind of pre-season omo enyaye no na dodo na no ewu gidie se has this season the nyoma be konkan etimi e dia mom but one or two issues etimi eruamu a enkoye emfam omo but ora he say man ensi wo ho a season a long one. How many games na mobile 34 or so and this all case has ne kotokoko game and na mube yi money mo abase mo hold the press conferences ne na se for me it doesn't augur well eye there but we na twem no e wo se has games aka nyina no mu show sa consensus no not bia mo kwa press conference but at least mo nya result mo come ho hye na mo ntimi embark team with that support no because you has games or mobile supporters no enkonkonkonkohwe enti no enye se has no kotoko game kwa na mo aso am ho akọ mo ko press conference amfo from me say o mo behwe wia dia aka no dia be na emra bi what next after ye kotoko ne has mu game ya mo baboy it could be say mo be wini fair enough say mo wini a dia aka no so eno na dọọso enti say mo wiewe ya ensi wo ho enti papa no ase 2 seasons ago last season more na ho keka no ewosoro minim dia ebia sa dispute between omo any board no say ebi mu fanche omo ho a I just don't know ebia utie ni comment ewo the scene mu a obeka nsem ase ehyen kwan ya ase omo ne mpanifo no omo ho nsem eye but na no ya Dr. Nyahutama kula ba ye tinsem obeka fa ye na asabre ho so it means say omo bi no within omo mu no still omo was unforgiving spirit na sheshe omo a forgetting says omo yes the club the playing body the technical team no omo the best afanti and they were higher omo wie game no Sunday the supporters mpanifo the executives no omo continue na sa nyoma omo ahead of her has ne kotoko game no omo nto aso no omo a very good one a healthy one so me who this press conference because side game ni there here the numbers not the team na kasa for omo Lawrence Wombe Choke and answer for 3 points no name no going outside Ghana omo hwe from afar no said they ukọ countries bia Europeans ne hu the derby games the biggest fishes no yehu the El Clasico ewo ho eduro no ma yehu supporters ekohwe eti team bi eje ne 3 points no na country na nkasa so ne league no turn ho de akire afufuro ye with the numbers enti that is why me enti very good for the supporters no by and do ho after this game also moto aso na afa mo nka sansem de no mfanto supporters ni team say de omo wa any heart of folk enti say omo an support ya ebe say one person omo ya netete ti say obu ofu Dr. Nyahutama kro obu ofu Vincent Odotoi so wa honorable obu ofu Alaja Kambia mu jaya mo asay team na to that level
okay
mo na mo bebre enti menye sure say also mo mam kwa kakra bi wo mediama
yeah
this is a game aba and hwe this team unim say Sonny Yakuba unim so kai no
Sonny Yakuba kotoko Yakuba
Sonny Yakuba unim ni ya
former
kotoko player owo ho and unim say enya afis hunta konkoni kwa na player oye Ghanaian no omo a certain sapon bi so ewo ho nom ono so eye Ghanaian owo eye sa team tie ba say yehu eye media ma ekwan mfa so bo mu game de omo be ya me sure said this team won't be well vested on that and Mosunda one of omo captains ni bia kasa say omo the pressure bia ensure that any omo so the moment our opponent toa onu abebo no beka se pressure bia any no so say your communication say whatever language or person or tutum no me say me person meje di say omo ba be fan as normal game omo person pressure bia from omo so na mum no one share omo bass wounded lions said the na coach Ivan Sadoti all can say ujiri say omo ene that omo ewo 1 point and all that no say omo ma no ko show mutim no mutim ya omo da one share number ba because say upset ewo anum Tanzanian side but mo a lot of expatriates ewo yo mutim no ka expatriates are outsiders musia komo Burkina Faso omo Ghanaian said the American and other nationals and omo akeka omo bo mu a omo ewo yes team so they have a very good team and there was some media ma careful on that maybe anuanom be can be their but on the game ni there they should play their heart out said the omo ankasa omuni no maka so otimi win against ACR Belouizdad eni se eye Yanga de no etimi ebro su bebre also otimi manage na at least anye bia no sa 2-1 na moje no moje e de so points no ehia yie pa.
Okay, me da se be brave KK any atene kan.
FC Mediama. FC Mediama. FC Mediama. We never give up. I say everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go.
All right, now, my memory why na fe won so FB to us we local news ni mu.
Yeah, me should be an PNT should be our show na yenda wana accident one Kastle 90.3 FM music na one Kastle friend yakupon shono yon kesi yepa. I think ekupu emu e the media ma game no otumo bodona trebebe FKKDC you know. Or a game a Sporting Club, do you know what is at stake and yabaka ufiadi after or qualifies to the what they call the group stages in they playing against El Ali, against Belouizdad and then Young Africans. These are clubs that one wasn't born on the African continent. Or as always we know the pedigree, the experience, the exposure at these clubs go tomorrow. So playing against them one home, another away no. Or as it to be difficult for FC Mediama to get that result now. Over to my Queen Zamon until you look at one first away game that is to Ali in the first half no. All of us were just yearning for Mediama Sporting Club there. Performance will put you up in the first half. One more to now at least 1 year crown. When you respectable score and that is a draw in that game. So we need about the icing on the cake. But at the end of the game, nobody consider 3 goals. So it tells you that playing against these clubs until the final minute now refereeing Barbeno. Or a difficult for any other club that able to mark there. You have taken a very good point. With these clubs won home. So these are where Ose to Mediama Sporting Club. Ose to pick that win home and say one first home game what to we saw the kind of performance that what to put it up. And we have seen the games what to ball in the CAF Champions League qualifications as by the group stages. I had the Mediama Sporting Club. Being it at Takrady, that is a Sipon Sports Stadium, being it at Cape Coast, and being it at Kumasan, or a difficult whatever they are playing at home, nobody lose one home game. And if we need anything to take from that particular game, you go to Mokuboya, they need to take that result in the what home games are, or as that they are able to grind the result and then go to Mokuboya. So playing in the game, no, they have no other thing than Mishubi. Also want to win the game convincingly. And actually one group now. Ali after 2 games won 4 points. And Mediama after 4 games also won 3 points. After 2 games? Yes, after 2 games won 3 points. And Belouizdad also won 3 points. And a Young Africans won just a point in this particular game. So a group or a wide open. Even Ali now back where the stronger opponent in the group still won 4 points. It wasn't just a point. Exactly. So a group yes. So also another them team you need to pick up the point at all costs. But in the game, it's difficult to Mediama Sporting Club because Young Africans what won first home game against one Ali and we bought drawing that particular. I'm call Belouizdad. No goal lose 3-0. Number home 1-1. Home first home game draw at home. So coming away at least once when there. 1 year crowd, they need to come and pick up a respectable score line. So again, my Mediama Sporting Club said in a fear, now also in that respectable score line in the group in because every 6 points in a group or you have to go to my Mediama Sporting Club, the 1 year crowd, you'll be able to qualify for new group. And some Mediama qualifier, it's a must for them. The one home games they need to go and they need to win all these games. I think the first game was I think Jonathan Sowa booked that game. Now he was suspended. Yes, but he's coming back into the team. So the coach Evans Adoto also to map up that good strategy now. Over to my fitter Brian our fan of Jonathan Sowa in the team. Before this CAF Champions we start the group stage proper. We starting to the Mediama Sporting Club players. One indisciplined record was started to all con. I also to affect team. So they need to play all out. They are coming up with a very good side. I mean, say more ball against North Africans who fear man. I mean, say that in Strawberry. Exactly. But when you say Tanzania for you, mommy to try. The thing is that these guys now, I don't know if FKK can say a team cry FKK Bobo one place wins now. In some place are from the West African region, and the West African region one condition won't be beyond what today has in the paper. So player from Burkina Faso, a player we to my Ghana Premier League, a player award the Ghana Premier League exposure. That is Hafiz with a Konkoni, out tomorrow, and other guys who tomorrow team Numa. It tells you that they are coming up and we have to my one grounds working here, and Media Mass Sporting Club, at a neutral venue. That is the problem for Media Mass Sporting Club. Saying this one boy tackle one came and quite different ball game altogether. But you see, in the CAF Champions League now, aboni here in your history. I could put no about takwa. Yes, abo be supporting that is in the Takrady security Takrady Metropolis. Abo be our Cape Coast. So playing Kumasi, it should be a fair ground for you, and they need to do it and do it very well. Then they'll get that respectable scoreline in this particular game. Over to my boss. So we win this game. Many be pass a Ghanaian, and I has a one number symbol to my queen about to my qualify in that particular game. You see. Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Sports. Sometimes at someone was about outer, you clearly see that your own football water officer.
Oh, Tamunyan Koya nap, Tamunyan Koya. Assemble
I am telling you something.
Assemble no dia babonte. Oh, now some about saying some we are going for AFCON on 13th no Kasa.
We are going for AFCON on the 13th of January. And say tell Komono Tumaba and who president Etuma Seta ya when there Yakobo on the African continent. That's like a campaign Asia. It tells you that sabi so you don't know what you are doing.
And feed ye who will be to come. Yes, starting here to come here.
So you see, I'm about the points in that, but you be in the past there. You have about AFCON on the African continent. Yako Amanake, you can't be president Yazaba. And you have another weather conditions. You call make a training. You have had no weather conditions different. So I've said this and said it on countless occasions. Masine, if you want to build that momentum between Ghanaians, na cable boy, Masine Echo region bia one ya cry benya baby young players who to acclimatize one kakanka. Into a start from the greater Accra region. What by with the room central region kaka.
I didn't host AFCON. Oh, AFCON any host. Some AFCON any host.
I see.
AFCON any host now. What of for Faba?
Oh, the AFCON any host too. The AFCON is just being hosted about less than.
Yeah, baby, I bet tonight. Bet to me,
After make sure that you see in there a friend Ivory Coast in Ivory Coast when it comes to youth development. I have to win year pound into what training facility bro. Like by this time, y'all care them grass working here to my year.
Okay,
that comes in my point.
So you prefer to go Cote d'Ivoire?
Yes, I had them grass working out Cote d'Ivoire. Now I was never Ghana for you to magic. The team is moving on a bus on a train. Into what we do central. Oh,
what a blast out the factory at Cote d'Ivoire. Bono change. Bono. Crystal Palace for a more reserve players. I just say a friend say a week to AFCON number return players. No, what's that number 5 hours now?
Ghana for Ambo food Black Stars kakra. Enye huhu bia.
Dabi.
Black Stars chances so winning games at what so. Yen ko AFCON. Na Ghana yen ko perform. We yen qualify from the group stage. Yen ko enim kakra. You see the difference.
Okay.
It's all about the results.
The results now.
Results no enye. And so homo pe wansem there na bo kan there. Ni papa mo anka be but the truth is that you need some facilities no and Ruby yeah some difference no should be there MPs ni omo anet ya but omo lifestyle
you see
omo bibia e was sad level and they deserve it
of course
akaso on be ye hu adwuma say wonye hu adwuma dia then it come back to us ni so ya criticize you anti Black Stars no for me omo deserve it whatever omo be busa omo busa wi a so Omosa can no more ye hu adwuma.
All right.
That is the point.
Okay, me da se bebre pa. I also make cover course net here for about to be 45 minutes past 7. Na me ne Osman aba be wrap up on the show. Na me ka say o kwasi apia wa ba no ho asem kakra ba. Ai wa ba.
Now me catch FKK there say ebi ana heart of folk they might not like what I'm going to say. But me sure you for everything bia no e be here that am come figures bi na we chira. Oh my more concan. Me who prosper na to go in the picture no you kwesi apia. Now the captain of the team Richmond Lamte 19 to hono no I am fan kasa because in the second supporters was start to work kasa way BB. Not one kwesi apia me should be they'll be very calm. And was na. Yes, you remember one orange sisi. But in the should be the man be so on the second heart of folk a. Abon panifo no what take it. Alaja can be kasa me pe. Na ya fan be don't take kasa or tell them what to bomb. It's a doctor.
Hey,
you see, these are the problems. You see, I don't know. Some catch a friend bank Stephen Apia. That figure may be a legend before heart of folk. Maybe he can be there. Bako blast about some huni. Oh, be not one ya. About Chanadrin.
Right.
And these are the things how to folk once one pair of him to me should be. You
never saw the game next year. The Mama Fakos, maybe Ridge Royal Hotel, down my Fakos, no weekend bell there, Ridge Royal Hotel, now back Cape Coast, that's second ridge no more. But more than I spend the time ever home here pa. Na Kaisa Sunday branch 11:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. No room our regular hotel. When you ebeji ye papa. Na if you na beji the obenum yan a very nice our Rage Royal Hotel. But more than friend 0312 003 222 and 0501 672 908. And a Friday honey a call or Chinaba corner for Sunday branch no yako febi edi account. Rage Royal Hotel they are richly invited comfortably. 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Me fa me first caller. Good morning.
Ghana's best female sports presenter, a host and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Asa Khalifa, the taxi driver.
Mr. William called me in California.
Okay.
In California. But anyway, Kastle Usman said, the for quiet, don't go down Quayo. As I said, all players they are all coming because my military in combo, they are coming back to camp. As I said,
okay.
And to Nyan Kusiaka and Kusiaka, I best come back. I'm a players. Oh, sir. And Kusiaka, Limo, if you are under home, but all the same, I think that they come down at least we'll try to follow the
all right.
On the matter there. Yeah, if you are. I'm the Sunday before best matter.
Okay. Me da si bebe pa. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chodin baby o free. Oh, cheba 4 enti anope.
I can't say no big.
That's it.
I'm not Sunday there. You do see it, because you are not if I say man is making
Minim dia bia wajai.
And I can say, but you want man, I'm not a team, some mama to team, who is some mama to team. That's it. Any guys go to that's the team also. And I'm not much Sunday for the building. Why?
Okay. Medasi Bebre Pa, good morning.
Hello.
A sponsor.
Yes, sister.
Yenti a sponsor.
Now what's it? That's why I done a woody grab Abba camping. That's it's almost 40 years or over 40 years. No trophy day or command qua. Last time for the Chola would do Hubu Kubran. Our Botan Kukum. In Chahudi, baby, all our company. Mama Kacha, when did there be any faster BBR or if you have BBR? By other job, will do a blaster, no Tikasai. Two more way. Why your budget bet $21 million? Now with the capital 1.5. What are the master me? I do 1.5 million to Africa. No, now I budget 21 million. And now what they say, Maniska, what they boy, you know what's blaster. You think that become one high.
Good morning. Reverend.
Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend Konya.
And I play my chair clothing now.
Yeah, just so Reverend.
Hey, Mr. William. They come for Portugal and Spain.
Okay.
Better since Asian and wine. Other Portugal 92. They come for Portugal. The Couture Guinea 2017, 20 and 2015. For Spain. The wine. And within Europe, in the wine. Asia, they are born away. That's right.
But that's very plan. I've had the facilities, no, but of course, I don't see a very good idea. Good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
Asari ni.
Yeah, Miss Ruby.
Asari it's you.
Miss Ruby, can I know people and then Nina, young African and who now? Want to mean confident. If you 2016 confidential cap, media man on the boy, or Senator one Kuma, or Kobo one. See, there is no way I'm making your confident.
Also, only 2016 now.
Confidential cap.
Every 2016 my pem salary improvement about.
Oh, that be Biama. Media man sitting on wedding.
Okay.
Because supporters, the moment you know more. We give them the house for there. You prefer fair. Kumasi one of our, you can't see goals, Mako 7. Oh, Kumasi. Then the Sunday, the DBCB.
Tiam de dia kan say you prefer match. Kotokoti we meeting I was so shy. This will be.
May I say good morning?
Morning, Mr.
Evans.
Yeah, Evans from the Missouri.
Evans, ain't you?
Mr. Bianape and go point show. Make your cake.
Okay.
Mr. B. Ghana will walk a camp for him.
Yeah, who baby a cocoa campaign for my.
Oh, I ain't going here because so the walk outside Africa. I'm going to Canada on our own. One camp for Africa here. I know what on you want, but the no you want because Africa how that a difference in Asia no Europe nothing. In terms of the camp. No more, I have my Sunday, be best work, Martin. Sunday you'll be part because that is what I do on you. I don't know how to work on Kenyan. I ain't dying that 3 points and you know what I could have put the new
good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
me ba cha mesa boroboni
mesa boroboni
mesa boroboni tio
me say one yard ma I take it the best show with you one let me know I say you mean honorable business adu I know why but I can tell you one that put you
fantastic
yeah this I need to say that you show me
mesa borobo amo Josu bebre pa good morning
Miss Lily
me ba cha din dey be free
but about
Elmina me pa chentio
Miss Lily I'm here adama na you find there media ma document you in match to go for you but the last time Canada will be to money go here. Then me I need here upper board this match is I want to go to if you are gonna have your uncle money go you media ma in I can wait there working where you in there for you. Na me admin sir you know na kasa na wakasa no can we say your friend that this is there dan biwa and that is biwa you know how to focus what come with time you better work match
good morning
Miss Ruby Sobolo Van Dyke.
SM.
Miss Ruby me.
Sobosla, yanko ya.
Miss Ruby. Oh, I purpose to you, Miss Mount. Miss Ruby. It's a baby ya. And come for 1 2 months. Miss Ruby, the Michia Francis will do. No so a blaster. I don't call a Saudi one. No want to. Miss Ruby.
Okay.
Okay. Your Ghana, Obi Cup Champions League. 23. Your Bavela, Ujumanche, Ufu. This will be all the military. Kusidewa. So go for you moving here. Because you could you best bar all of you a young boy for first half. Or you could have second half. Then I don't obey.
Okay.
This will be that's one back in Cape Ayala. No become one come for park it all.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
I'm query of organizer.
Pam
pam pam.
This is the date. Madam crack when you know no for Kodi, Obia go to Moja and drink. I mean, let me go to Korea. What a fancy I am Sunday. Neighborhood no Bessie. Bessie. Pabu. But that's it.
Yes, aquarium. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Salaam alaikum.
Walaikum salam, komsheni.
Miss Ruby.
Komsheni.
After that.
Namna do me hu yepa.
And that's it. We take you up go na kacha wanda mu maunin ciya. Nan ku tunni wa jozo. Ani salam alaikum wanda dum mam. Miss Ruby. Winning bibi.
Kachre me.
Indi da mu fi. Na mu hu. Ngo fi ba se biwa ba minjan. Aba sama. I mean, I'm a cat at my auntie. And I'm so when I did no. That's it. Yeah, I can't to book supporters. And I'm so, oh, I'm Papa Montanasi.
Okay.
About now, also, moon can't share with day. Say, young one away, I think come up in some quantity when you did that.
Yo, come to
the boat. I can't come in. I'm away in your one.
But I say, but I say, for evidence, I chest on bow and channel bachelor. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me ba chodin baby of free.
Miss from Isaac, because I paid was in my bank.
Isaac ni yenti we na no play.
Miss Ruby, I can say na personal body na pa me sure no be the phone.
Yeah, Joseph baby.
Miss Ruby, I can say a young person do. How to put yes, young point so on to Pangu, I can say version so how to put me because Matt Ned also from a topic now, me Matt issue edging, but me do boys in the I can say me have send them and me. Let to be I can say this medium how much Ned papa my younger person we are 12. You don't fight a good organization to me. If you are Jonathan Swan, our barrier because first a letting on the ball against Martin. Now for months, I'm here to boost now that you know this never and see now about the don't fight and I'm going
to Pamela Scolani, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yay,
Seconds.
Aha, go find the taxi driver yentio.
Yeah, we wanted my farm.
Yeah, just bebre. That's it.
I mean, I wanted my farm.
Yeah, that's bebre.
About my na the prayer I didn't make me well.
Catch me.
Abi, now only I want to chase the Lila, Manchester, and Yonkwa. I live only, then make the other top for him will be a bubble. Yeah, the bubble down into Mumbai, bubble. Now, protocol, One day, any chance is here, the second corner, the same thing, I was Sunday, I was a cocoa chance for it. No one to more for the eye.
Medasi Bebre, man, Kastle move, Busasa must say Aston Villa, FKK say Aston Villa, Babo top for the year. And your man, you Babo here, fan. And I'm Fabregas from Becky K. Also, good morning, Miss Ruby. Arsenal will win the league. Medasi, good morning, Kastle Sports. The way how to folk, the way how to folk is running football in this country is far below 21st century football. They move a step in front and 4 steps backwards. They hire an assistant coach before a head coach. Meanwhile, in jurisdiction where proper football is being made, they hire head coach and he comes with his assistant and a technical bench. In fact, house must be up and doing. Also, some of the board members must be charged for causing financial loss because Togwe is overspending with the little to show. Sometimes their interviews and statements make one wonder if they are actually practicing football. Dion Edifi Cape Coast and the way Eddie by yeah. Right, that's man. Yedi see na yakọ nyame adme beto aso awie.
Me should be my yanda telefone na asibio. You see na Ruby not using come about facility. Ruby, is it not so disgraceful to Ghana that in this year by camping on Ghana had impo. We cannot even pinpoint just one place simple Ghana had there last over to my camp wadi.
There be. It's
so bad though. But Ruby can me feel that Sanka Cape Coast you okay. Ewa, so Cape Coast no nye Cote d'Ivoire is another
ampa.
They
can use the Cape Coast stadium. No? Yeah. Maybe they will take that one into consideration.
I'm hoping. Now come back Cape Coast on by na you really actually
all right, yeah, we will see Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic and I make come for the ama wo me see me sister bi a school we be a or yeah more big company Cape Coast and untino but more than Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic for baba a young lady where we SS Bomadia or technical school be a corner for yentumi enye unakosua de program say 2-year certificate 2 in business studies accounting typewriting na fe ICT no honum ye wo remedial classes aye de mama person mo twam wasne foforo no ye professional courses be say stenographer typist okwonuma obetima akwa private secretary any what diploma programs in accounting management secretariatship ni nya catering ni nya ye bi ho na HND programs in catering. That's hospitality no and a secretariatship and a management no ye be honum ye pa but what dia offer forms for only 100 cedis our Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic but what dia phrase 0544 107 279 0506 618 246 and 0244 960 178 Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic I wanna acquire this no benya ne ye na for dachi esi ye pa menua ba ye de wasi am yad me wie be sa to aso Kastle in the morning ba wa kwam with kwamna isuman yakra mo nyina